It's X Plays Morgan Webb! How are you?
Very much for having me.
It is an absolute pleasure, especially on the verge, the tip, the precipice of Comic-Con.
And I brought you something very special today.
Don't lie to me. I know what you brought me.
Very special.
I know what you brought me. Superhero games.
A cavalcade of crap.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just for you.
Well, maybe not entirely crap.
That's actually not fair.
But
not entirely
let's start with stuff that is. Like the Green
cool.
Lantern, Rise of the Manhunters.
Yes.
For most people, the movie was kind of so-so. What about the game?
So-so.
Okay,
Yeah.
that about sums it up. No, I mean, it seems like, okay, there is a movie, and we need to tie it into a video game, so let's do a quote-unquote generic third-person, platformy, beat-em-up game, and that's that.
Which, as we'll see in a minute, I can live with that.
You can?
I can live with that, because as we'll see, it gets much worse.
In comparison to,
yes,
right.
But right now, like, you see, like, the textures are nice, it's shiny, it looks pretty. There's lots of things to find. The combat, the hit detection works well. It works as you'd expect it to.
It sounds like you're setting this up to compare it to another game. So let's just go ahead and wrap up Green Lantern and say,
Okay.
What did X-Play give this one?
X-Play gave it a 3 out of 5. It works, but it's quite repetitive. It's nothing to run home about. If you have to play it, rent it. If you have to.
I was saying, even when Ryan Reynolds is phoning in the VO as hard as he can, the Kane character is so self-aware of like the bad gameplay mechanics, it'll go like, oh, another tower? Well, I guess we'll destroy that one, too. And then you blow up that tower, and he's like, another one? Are you kidding? I'm like, yes, this is what the gamer is saying, Ryan. Get out of the VO booth.
I mean, how about instead of, being self-referential, just take out, like, half of the towers?
Yes.
All of the towers. Okay.
Thank you. Next up, though, we have Thor, God of Thunder, which this one, if it didn't scream 5 out of 5, just from the lack of everything that we're seeing on the screen right now.
The game quality is inversely proportional to the quality of the film, because I know a lot of people enjoyed the film.
Thor was pretty good, actually, yeah.
The AI makes no sense. They sometimes just, like, hang out and wait for you to attack them.
They're chillaxing.
The hit detection doesn't work, or it works randomly, so you never really know if what you're doing is actually going to hit anybody. It could have been a good game.
Yeah.
If
God of War ate a lot of paste as a child, it might be Thor. Like that's. I just feel like they tried to glean like the best aspects of those types of games and just failed miserably on all fronts.
There could be some good elements to it, but they must have had to rush it out. It doesn't feel finished. It doesn't feel like a complete game. It is just awful. It is a 1 out of 5.
Oh.
And the thing is, like, we don't even get. How was the
You get a 1 for
one?
booting up correctly. Like if you have a title screen you can navigate, you probably get a 1 on X-Play.
That's true.
All right.
Yeah.
Last up though, and we did save the best for last in my
Yes.
opinion. Captain America: Super Soldier came out this week.
That's how you have to say it.
Yeah, you have to.
Super Soldier.
But all the games, again, they're all use simple kind of button mashy combo mechanics. They all kind of slow down when you do something cool. But
Right.
I actually had a good time with this one.
Yeah, so we don't actually have the official review in yet because the game just came out. It definitely looks the best of all of them. It's been getting some really positive early buzz. People have been having fun with it. So even though it's made by Sega, it's the same company that made Thor, we were a little bit skeptical. This one looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So definitely keep up with X-Play, check on the score, check back with the score. But we're looking at something positive.
Yeah, every game does the whole same, like, okay, we're going to give you a couple moves, and you can upgrade, of course, but it's going to be the same basic 5 minutes of gameplay, but this time you're in a slightly different location. What I liked about Captain America was that because you could go into that range sort of shield attack and upgrade that, it feels like you're mixing up the gameplay. There were even some, like, parkour elements that we're just about to see as you're leaping from object to object.
Yeah.
Like, it's timing-based, so...
And there's also some good fan service for people who have been fans of the series for a long time. You can wear different costumes through all the different points in the series, and so, people who are really into the series are going to enjoy the game.
Yeah, again, I had a good time with it. I would actually buy this game, believe it or not. So there's that. But if you had a superhero game recommendation, Morgan, if it weren't one of these three, what would it be?
I would definitely say check out Infamous 2 if you want that superhero experience. But it's not a licensed superhero game, but you're going to get that superhero experience. It's a great game. 1 and 2 are both fantastic. You can pick them up for a bargain price.
Morgan Webb, you're a gem.
Thanks for having me, guys.
We'll see you down at the old Comic-Con.
Absolutely.
Morgan Webb, everybody. That's all for Game Break.